The event was due to start at the leisurely hour of 9 a.m. for the first car, so everyone could enjoy the sumptuous breakfast at Gleneagles. But not everything went to plan, with guests and organisers in the old part of the hotel rudely awoken just after midnight with the wailing of a fire alarm. It would be another hour and a half before residents were allowed back in their rooms, but compensation-wise, a free bar wasn't a bad trade-off. Just a few hours later and the first crews were ready to leave the start line. A climb into the hills and Dunning, where Colin Montgomery, the golfer, once lived, followed by a not too demanding regularity as crews traverse the leafy lanes. Smiling at some of the road signs you only ever see north of the border, yet some mock art, and the home of the proclaimers, Octomukti being some of them. The Kingdom of Fife hosts the first test of this year's event at the Driftland Circuit, last used on Le Jog 2017, when it was covered in snow. Just before the lunch hold, competitors had another regularity, a sting in the tail on this one, cars having various attempts at looking for a turning into a house through two pillars. Some made it, others didn't, putting them in Joker territory.
We actually don't really know. I think it's after the track it started, well, sounding like that. And then we went through the fields off-road, and that didn't help either. So let's see how it is.
The spacious and modern Fairmont Hotel at the famous St Andrews Golf Course would treat our crews to a beautiful lunch in the atrium before heading back out onto the road. Next, a drive through St Andrews, home to the third oldest university in the English-speaking world and the oldest in Scotland. More of Perthshire's rolling countryside before the first distillery stop. A new one after a break of some 500 years. We take coffee at the Lindores Abbey Distillery. To complete the first day, two more regularities with a few more twists and turns, which would sort out the leaderboard for the first day.
Been really good. We haven't done anything too seriously wrong, I don't think, and Jack has been really good. Car's behaving itself.
Yes, well, it's been a very eventful day. We, as you can see by the car, we've actually been in a ploughed field. We were lucky to get out.
Corners. There's a heavy vibration and braking at the same time. There's a noise coming out of the brakes, and there's a heavy vibration coming through my foot.